Greetings, one and all, to the most cursed, most cringiest corner of the internet. YouTube channel content creator actively alienating everyone from the analog digital world. Welcome to Video Mode for Dice Violence. I'm the RTA Dentist. This is going to be a very boring video, and this is going to be a very, well, not really informative video, but there are tutorials for Warudo and how to use them. So I'll put a link to one of those in the description. Also, we're going to listen to the soundtrack for Pocket Mirror, Golden Trom, which I did one part of a Let's Play a while back, and then I gave up on because I couldn't figure out how to progress in the game. If you would like to see me return to that game, let me know, and I'll look up at least a little bit enough of a guide to know what I was supposed to do. The songs in Golden Trom are Golden Trom theme, Pocket Mirror, Gaze, Promise, Blue Tunes, Sycamore, Liner Boss, Vice, Cotton Crown, Blood, March and Full, Cotton Crown Capital, Queen Shall Be Saved, Climb ERA, April Path, Labyrinthal Corridors, Mason Bay, Rosen Garden, Stuffed Glory, Mad Game, Charmin Machin, Ball Jointed, Chimerical Presence, Evening Stroll, Embellishment, the Moon as we see it from Vienna, Sun Seeps Through, oh my god, there's a lot. Girls Midnight Secret, Emptiness, Chalk Nightmare, Obelete, Faithless, Snow White, Red Rose, Hexen, Nightfall, Phantom, Phantasmagoria, Fair Wolf, Fair Maiden, Midnight Circus, Awakening, Monday Maintenance Burial, Newfound Memories, Dim Dream, Midnight Stricken Clock, Pumpkin Marching, The Name Bathed in Gold, Platinum, Poem from Homeland, Reminiscence, Pocket Mirror, Ever Blooming Wild Rose, Coronation, Instrumental, Ever Blooming Wild Rose, Coronation. So we're just having that sort of like chill in the background, so we have something to listen to. But yeah, if you want to see me return to that game, let me know. I'll put a link to someone who actually does good Warudo. But I'm just like, cat ears, as I try to like line up depth perception. It's just I was trying to do this because I was starting to actually sit down and try to look at how to do this. I'm like, how do I get this? You're just like watching me struggle with depth perception. Yeah, it's kind of there. Okay. Anyway, main thing I want to do is let's see. Let's go and turn that off. And I don't know how to do that yet, anyway. So we'll just have cat ears floating in the background for now. That's the main thing I wanted to try to show off some animations, different maps and stuff. And of course I can rotate maps based on the person. There was another one of these somewhere that lets me change the map setting, but I don't know if I can find that in this circumstance. Maybe I could just do this. These are free assets, like even this character is a free asset, which I'm also looking at trying to see if I can change anything with this character or not. If not, oh well, I mean, I like this character. I mean, I don't want, like, everyone's like, please don't scoot in right now. Fine, I wanted to show off the map. This kind of reminds me, you guys remember Baki the Grappler? This kind of reminds me of the guy, the old guy, who like owns the Karakura Arena. This makes me think of his house. But yeah, you can actually, if you wanted to, you could walk around this whole, I don't know, can you see the mouse? Nope, I don't think you guys can. main point B is all of this. You could walk around this entire map, which means there are some people that can hook up their thing to like a VR model or something, but I don't think I'll ever own a VR stuff. I mean, I did go into the VR chat thing at one point or twice, and once I tried talking to him, I mainly just sat there and looked at the rain. There's also stuff over here. I'm pointing to it with the mouse that you guys can't see. But the main thing is, this is really cool. And I don't have all of the... Is there a faster way to do this? Just scrolling with the wheel. And of course, like, you can go around all of this stuff, and you can set a camera to look at you from other places, or have it set from your eyes, I think, or from a prop. At some point I'll have to change the sizing of this and attach it to my head. Maybe change the hair color, some clothing outfit changes, but I don't know. But yeah. Also, I'm under the building. Let's see though. It is a nice building. There is another way I can do this where I can just freeform move around with the camera. There used to be another one of these somewhere. You use that to change the location of the whole place. But I guess it disappeared because this is here. So, back to environment. Oh, up there it is. I saw it on the outside of this. Is that a white box you guys can't see? Double check, yeah. Okay, so I think I've shown that off before, but I can do that. And it's more so, it's not that we're moving the characters, it's we're moving the whole map. And so you can click any of these here or the arrows. So you can click any of these 3 squares or any of these arrows. And it's like, this is the worst tutorial ever. I'm like, yeah, I told you at the start of this. This isn't meant to be a tutorial. It's meant to be watch Lunar D8 just show off, you know, all of this stuff. There's also a bunch of props that are available in the game that are just already part of Warudo, which also is free. And there's tons of things on Steam that off the workshop that you can download free, including this character and several other models. Let's see. So that's the thing. Warudo is a free VTuber thing. It's different than Vroid Studio or Vtuber Studio, but I'm trying to do everything I can without using any of those, because I tried those at first before Warudo. I didn't really like the way they were. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to use this stuff Warudo without using anything for those things. Just Warudo completely. And like I said, Warudo is free. This environment's free. This prop I downloaded from Steam for free. This character is free, and is actually, you know, there's no copyright restrictions on it. So you can, if you want to, you can use this character for anything you want. Though I would recommend actually reading the stuff on the Steam page, because, you know, I might be wrong. Like there might be some sort of restriction on it saying that you can't use it for anything lewd or something. I don't know. But yeah, they're just cool, and like you could switch your, you can hook a camera to a character to follow you around. I don't really know how to move the character around. What was I even looking for? I can't. Wow, this is great. I just sort of forgot what we were doing. Give me a moment, I'll remember. Alright, camera. If I switch to, where's the... Scroll to find it. Okay, we'll switch from orbit character to free look. And what I do is I just hold this down. I can move around the mouse button, and we can move around with the WASD keys. But you're like, that's kind of slow. You're right. There's probably a way to increase sensitivity. We're at 1. Let's go to 2. Alright, I need to be holding this. It does seem like we are moving at double speed, but... And like I said, there's probably a way to hook it to a character. Everyone's like, what's the point of showing this? It's supposed to be my initial impressions. And granted, I did try to load up a few maps real quick. But it's just kind of cool that you can have either you drag the map around, you can do a free look like this, or there's different setups you can do to actually, hook the camera to your character, and actually you can have it where you're seeing what your character sees, or have a camera that rotates you. It's like attach you. Because here's the thing. Oh. Wait, let's just go and switch this. Well, actually, let's stay in free mode. Hold that, withdraw, and okay. So we can do this. So we can do free mode, or we can do the orbit character mode, which is where we have the camera's focused on the character. We can just move where the map is in relation to us. But yeah, we can rotate this. We can change size. I'll put, like, probably the tutorial I put in will be messing with props, but yeah, I really don't know what I'm doing. I don't know anything about how to actually change the character's outfit or hairstyle or tweak anything in terms of animations, because there is the issue of, because I don't have the camera plugged in, so this guy's not really going to react to anything I do. But as far as changing anything with face structure, but for the most part, I like the way this guy looks. I like the way the character's set up. Might consider ideas of changing hair color and stuff, or clothing. And even then, good thing with something like this, you can just constantly change back and forth in different clothing outfits. Let's see, there's different characters. And again, let me know if you want me to return to the Pocket Mirror Golden Trom game. It's just like, it's a horror game, but I was like, I didn't know. I'll go back to orbit character. Character. Let's see. As far as characters that are available, the one that comes like default with this game, with Warudo, I showed off initially, was it loads. There's Shipika. We have, nope, that's wrong button. Let's see. It's going to load eventually. How do I get like, it's kind of dark here. Perspective. Trying to put the cat ears on her in this way. Wrong button again. Oh my god, that's so difficult. The lighting here is horrible. Also, you are really tall compared to everyone else. Wow. I'm going to go blind at this point. That is... something's wrong with the lighting. Then everyone's like, okay, it constantly tells you a thing about directional lighting, and you have yet to adjust that. So something to do with lighting in the game. This is the one I showed off before. I really like, because like I said, this the other character that's also blue hair was made by the same person that made this one. Honestly, out of all the characters available, I think these two are the best. Wrong button. Kind of floating a little bit, but it's fine. But yeah, there's tons of different animations that I keep putting the wrong button. That's also wrong button. Environments. There's actually tons of environments. I don't have all of them at the moment. The ones that come with the game, with the program software, there's the classroom, whenever it loads. This one's called Edge. This is another one that, and again, I'm saying, oh, it comes free, but Warudo itself is free. All of these things in the game are free, and all the extra environments I've downloaded have been free. Everything I show you, I have not had to pay a cent for. So everything I have here is free. So that's pretty cool. We are in the side of like a mountain or something. And hypothetically, we could walk around all this if we actually could control our character, which there probably is a way to do that. I don't know how to do that. It's like, will you ever learn? I don't know. Go back to camera. We'll go to free look. And of course, there are some people that actually just record themselves going around VR chat. I made one video doing that where I was just sort of like showing off like a bunch of avatars that were being available to people. What is this room? What would you use this for? Is it a bomb shelter? Munitions chamber? But yeah, should I return to the game Pocket near Golden Tron? Yeah, this looks pretty cool. My ears must be cold. They're out in like space. Let's see. Go back to environment. Ruins. VR room. Detected directional lights in the environment. It is recommended to disable the directional things, or else you will mess up the lighting of your character. This should look familiar to everyone. And I'm in the scene. Not sure why that's there, but okay. We're just like our heads out of it. Let's go and switch back to orbit character. So change camera. Back to orbit character. Try to get our character out of the wall. Environment. We're ghost. Okay, let's try to fix that. Now go back to this. Now, I already showed off the Japanese garden at dusk. Also, the mouse is kind of miserable. Here's a sci-fi apartment. It's in outer space. And loading. There we go. Bed. I don't know why I'm up there now. There also appears to be a bathroom over here. Is that a shower? I can't tell. Ah, so fucking bright. And of course, like I said, I could use the environment to drag the environment around and put myself back inside that. Shibuya crossing at night. And like I said, there's like 100 Well, not that many, but there's quite a few environments. I think I have like less than half that I downloaded. Here's Shibuya at night. Let's see. Shibuya at day. The only props I've downloaded are Sakura, Rain, and the cat ears. Here's Shibuya during the day. And technically, people could actually just go to a VR chat and use any of the maps there, too. Or you had to use your own things, or design your own environments. There's Silent Hill. There's also an Aurora Snowfield Day Section A, Aurora Snowfield Section B, and Aurora Snowfield Night, which are all very interesting, but they're really big areas. And while they do look really nice, it's just one, it's extremely big, but our character starts way out far beyond it and under the ground, so it'd take forever to like drag them to the right spot. So it's one of those things that if you use it, you're not meant to start to hit record until you're already there. Also, it's extremely like blinding white light, so it's incredibly painful to look at, which that's my fault. It's not the creator of the environment's fault. It's my fault for not having those lighting things adjusted, as I get a warning indicating that there's something wrong with the lighting on every time I load it. This is one where it's an onsen. It's one of those cool little Japanese outdoor. Though if you go up far enough, we're at Minecraft. But yeah, you have these buildings you can go in. There's a hot tub over there. There's all these various little lakes and waters where you have. I think that would be the most comfortable way to be here. Where are our feet in comparison to the rocks? I think that gets us out of there. Okay, part of our feet are... So the character would probably find it uncomfortable if we're... How about that? Is my feet against the ground now? Okay. Part of our feet are obstructed, so that should be good there. Okay. Okay, so it's not that my character's on the camera is. Now there are props that we do not have enabled. We'll go to Discover. That we can download very many more So, and it's divided into, you can look at all, or you can look at miscellaneous, plugins, props, environments, and characters. Environments, we don't have, there's a cake stage, a space cruise station, a pixel street night, a pixel street day, which actually looks pretty cool. Candyland at night, Candyland day, art gallery, Mountain Onsen, which I'm pretty sure we do have downloaded. Unless it's a different onsen. Urban Oriental Night, Urban Oriental Dusk, Urban Oriental Day, Chinese New Year. Okay, it does show me the ones I already had too. There's a different form of sci-fi apartment that's white. So, but I imagine that would be less comfortable to sleep in. Like it would seem too much like a sterile environment, like you're in a hospital. I don't want to feel like we're in a hospital. Chinese ink wash landscape, city office. It's got like one of those really long tables. The Neon City, Auroras. Okay, the Auroras, which I'm not showing because those are incredibly bright. Mountain Temple. I don't think I have that one. One that's called URP and then a bunch of Japanese or Chinese symbols. I don't know the difference. It looks like there's a super shiny bright star in the middle, so it's either a warp core engine out of Warhammer or I have no idea, but it's extremely bright. Plain white floor, a karaoke place, a Christmas mini stage, a thing out of Mass Effect, it looks like. A thing, like, I guess it's heaven. I have no idea what this environment's called. All I know is it's 1.2 something and everything's like white and shiny and quartzy and glossy. So I guess it's heaven. We have a Halloween mini cemetery. We have a space station. A loft apartment. That looks kind of cozy. The Roman Empire. A haunted house. I have no idea what this is. Something that was supposed to look sci-fi, techie stuff. Something called First Take. And a literal Minecraft world. A campsite. Some sort of environment that I can't tell, but it's like a very bright neon bar, I think, with like psychedelic stuff. An abandoned city that's got grass and stuff growing out of buildings. A very orange building that looks like it's magical or something. An isolated island. More of those magical island things, I don't know. I think it looks like a giant eyeball. A biblically accurate angel. Twilight stage. A swimming pool. School infirmary. Tokyo home. The izakaya. Huh! It's a bar that's themed after being isekai'd. It's an anime-themed bar. That's hilarious. Steampunk City Night, Steampunk City Day, Paris at Night, Paris at Dusk, Paris at Day, Tokyo City Night, Tokyo City Day. So, like I said, I have less than half of the environments downloaded, and as far as props, there's a good deal of props that are already available, and there are a ton of props that are available for download. So again, all of this is free. I have not spent a cent on any of this. Let's go back to our assets. Okay, we're going to stay in the Mountain Onsen. Maybe switch locations. Nope. Okay, this is uncomfortable. Okay, the character can't breathe. There we go. Everyone's like, can you please change the lighting so we're not blind? I'm like, I don't know how to do that. Can you rotate your character? I still don't know how to. Right, just because we are submerged in the water doesn't mean we need to be submerged into the stone. It's like, oh, rather than rotate our character, let's just rotate it so the floating out-of-place cat ears and the place to drag our environment are out of view. Okay, and like I said, there's also a ton of props that are actually available. Let's see, duplicate asset, asset, collapse sidebar, more. Import assets, import effect, export assets. Of course, like I said, we could change the camera to follow us. Like, especially some people could hook up as like a VR thing where like they're moving with their character and walking around like with VR headset controls and have the camera hooked up to different things. That's interesting. We could go to add assets, which we could probably change things with the character here. There's also stuff with the screen, trackpad, keyboard, props, tail, environment, directional light, point light, volumetric light, wind, magicka, cloth. What is the difference there? Cinematography, camera, a VMC sender, motion capture, which is like 30 different things here that are, I don't know, a music player, anchor, FPS counter, motion recorder, motion player, onboard assistant. We'll go to prop. This is prop 2. We're not going to pick anything. Of course, we can choose what to, the source of the prop, the one we chose of cat ears, attach to. There's meshes and stuff like that. As far as available props, there's a bunch of different stars, shards, flowers, hearts. But I don't know how to delete a prop yet. And I don't want to like have 50 props just floating around. A bunch of hearts and flowers, and animals, and stuff, and stuffies. It goes on for like a few hundred things. And like I said, the only things I have enabled are like soccer, raid, and cat ears. So I'm not gonna click any of that. Let's go back to character. And not the character prop area, but there's all this stuff with character. Like I said, I don't really know anything about how to rotate our character so our character's facing a different direction. All I really know to do is like rotate the world. Or change the outfits or anything. I mean, we spawned in cat ears that I could probably hook to the character at some point. Maybe change clothes or something, who knows? And of course, there's different expressions like joy, anger, sorrow, fun, which there's Gal, Wink, Cry, Doya, and Nagomi, and just it goes on. Which I've tried that before, and again, we don't really have the camera hooked up to the thing, so it's not getting any inputs from me. But there's a bunch of different things, but there's also idle animations and overlaying animations, breathing animations, swaying animations, stuff for motion trackers. If we have like stuff hooked, like if we had like things in our hands and feet, I guess. Like we had like VR stuff we want to change, stuff with the spine and stuff. I haven't seen anything about colors like that, but a lot of stuff that honestly I have no idea what it does, and I don't want to make a 5-hour video. But right now this is the generic idle animation. There's like 1,000 animations, but this is laugh. It's called pitiable, right hand on back of head. There's sexy right hand pointy finger. Everyone's like, are you gonna fix the directional light? Maybe later. Think. Laugh up. Look away angry. And like I said, there's also, between the expressions as well as the idle animations, there's ways to bind these different key inputs so that you can like have all of them set where you just push a button and it does a thing. Which would be useful if I was like cat emote. Oh, okay, we're doing like the little cat paws thing. Okay, that's cool. Where are we in the album? Okay, track 18 out of 48. OBS is at 41 minutes. I did not realize it's been going that long. Also, this album is really long. But yeah. Heck, developers of the game, Pocket Mirror. Would you want me to actually return to doing a Let's Play? Any advice? Of course, I'll have to actually look up, a guide. That's the thing, I couldn't figure out what to do in your game. If anything, just consider this advertising. Hey, people, buy Pocket Mirror and buy... What is Dogiza? Oh, we're gonna drown! Sitting with straight legs. That can't be good on our back. Is it? But yeah, there's tons of things. What is a Tathiza? Oh, it's the kneel thing. But yeah, there's tons of things like waving arms, like it looks like there's like hundreds of things. And there's lots of things I don't even know what they mean. High rhythm dance? What the hell? That does remind me. High rhythm dance 2. It does remind me though that Psy, he does a bunch of dances, this Korean guy. I'm clipping through the... He does, like, there's Gangnam Style, Mother, Father, Gentleman, Daddy, New Face, and I Love It, where he does these amazing dances, which are much more exhausting to do. I wonder if it's possible to have those animated in for the character to do. Heck, I wonder if there's a Tai Chi option. Just have the character doing, like, martial arts. High Rhythm 3. Ups. How about they like Eight Immortals from what is it, Jackie Chan? It's a martial arts thing. Go from 4 to... let's go through all of them. Okay, so if I have it set to the character like this, I'm actually controlling the character. Well, in that case, we can see our shadow over there. Well, if I hold R, I can Nope, that doesn't matter either way. What is this? Oh. I probably shouldn't mess with that because I don't know what... Okay, I don't remember how tall we were. Oh, I can invert it. We just go the other way around and upside down. Yeah, that's a good point. Scroll up. Source. But yeah, like, so we can bind different things like this dance, for example. I could have this dance just bind to a key. Same way I could have different facial expressions bound to a key. And like I said, all of this is free, and it really doesn't take up that much data to do the... Oh, that's the size of the video, but it'd be a much bigger file size than everything else. Rhythm 6. I'm going to check a separate thing right now. Checking settings, make sure what my current storage is. Close on that. Change to a different dance. Rhythm dance 7. Videos. Rhythm Dance 8. Check on Steam. Track 22 out of 48. Looking at this, it'll probably take about another hour to get through all the different songs. That being said, it's been nice to enjoy music. We'll probably finish around track. We're on 22, we'll probably finish somewhere mid-20s, probably 24. I suppose I'll keep that in mind if I ever come back to this. Dance 9. Can you imagine actually trying to do these dances? I think I would like sprain my neck doing that. It's like, why are you in the hospital? Well, I tried to do a... whatever you'd call this. But yeah, there's tons of environments, tons of props, tons of free characters. And of course, you can always use Vroid or Vtube Studio to design your own. It's what you're intended to do, but I didn't have any luck with that stuff. It kept crashing and I kept having problems with it. Blame myself more than the program, though. Because most of the breaking occurred because I was trying to do things that apparently was not meant to happen. You'd break your ankle doing this. Rhythm Dance 12. Rhythm Dance 13. Okay, I'm not sure if legs work that way. Or spinal columns. $15? $16. Yeah. Honestly, even if no one asks for it, I might actually try to get back in my Pocket Mirror game. I just do have to look up a guide for it, because I couldn't figure out what to do, and I was like, yeah, it's going to be boring as can be. But then, all my videos, I'm just boring you guys, and right now I'm just ruining the magic of VTubing. It's like Lunar ruins VTubers. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm a horrible person. Are we doing Riverdance? You know, this does feel kind of lonely and isolated looking like this. Like, here we are right here, just doing this dancing. We're just, like, all alone. So hard to move this. Wow. How do we get out of the mountains? Your movements. Technically, we're out of the mountain. Oh, it's actually stretching us one-dimensionally that way. The game is probably wondering, what the fuck are you doing? And I'm like, I don't know. You're moving too fast. Hey, it was itchy. In a tree, though. So what do you gotta do if you're like out there at sea? Is that a sea or a mountain? Is that water? I can't tell. I feel like it's moving too quickly. And like I said, there's facial expressions and idle animations. Those are the higher rhythm dances. There's mid-rhythm dances, and there are moonwalk. Oh. Short dance. Well, I have broken things. Mid-rhythm dance number 8. We're just gonna change environments. Let's go back to where we started, the Japanese garden at dusk. Okay, we're back in the land of Baki. Baki the crash things. Okay, Yujiro, fight this person. Okay, this is moving too much. It's a little bit too chaotic. Character, let's stop doing this. What are my other options? Short dances, slow rhythm. Slow rhythm number 4. Can we go inside the building a little bit? Or just get bigger? Could you go that way? I may have broken some things. You know what? Hey, Pyramid Head. Okay, where's environment? Go back to Silent Hill. Directional lights. There's more than that fucked up at the moment. Oh, the Silent Hill map is over there. We are the fog. Okay, we are so far beyond the confines of the map. You know what? Remember I was saying there was this map that was just so big that no matter where we were, we kind of spawned outside of it. And I was like, let's go and show that off now. The Aurora Snowfield, Section A. During the day. Oh my god, that's so bright. And we're still outside them. It's over there. Can I click on that so I can go back to... You guys can kind of see it, but everything's way too... We have the slow dance enabled. But we're so out of... Okay. Let's just go back to the sci-fi apartment in outer space. It's over there. Okay. Character. Animations. There's a lot of slow rhythm dancing, 19 of them. We'll just go to a basic standing idle animation. I mean, we're kind of in there. I mean, our foots. Well, at least this way we can see the facial expressions really well. So let's try to... Let's see our other idle animations. There's like 100 different basic standing animations. Okay, 100 might have been an underestimation. There's so fucking many. I have no idea what all of them do. Okay, sitting animations. What was that? Others. There's just random other. Okay, let's just click this one. One of like 20,000. What? Did we go flip upside down? What occurred? We're laying down. Let's click this one instead. What's this? We're just laying down. Oh, okay, we're... Hey, guys! That's the fact that the environmental mover is where it is. That's just... Oh, it's silly. Yep, we'll change characters. We'll leave same animation. We'll switch characters. What test Coon? Oh, but I can't see. Okay, so somehow the way I have the character stretched makes it where the face is like super polygonal. We'll go back to this character. Let's see. Go back to animations. Let's see what other animations we have. Like, literally, there's like thousands. And I could probably download new animations. There's also T-pose. We started off with generic. There's idle, default. I think our initial thing was generic. We'll stay with this. And we'll change our expressions. Okay, this is joy. Didn't really see a difference. Might not be cooked up for this character. So I think it might be balanced on the shipping a character. So if that's the case, let's switch the character then. We'll go with the initial one that's available. We'll zoom in on phase. What the? Okay. Enter expression. Yay, okay, it works for this character at least. So this is supposed to be joy. Check Steam, drag 29. Exit expression. Anger, enter expression. Wrong button. Part of our costume is through our skull. Exit. Sorrow, enter. Exit. Fun, enter. Gal. Maybe since we have it set for this character right now, let's switch characters again. Go back to Test Gen. We're gonna become epileptic like this. What the fuck is happening? Oh, okay. I was like, what is occurring? Well, I have to find some way to make cursed content. I don't know that the music feels out of place for this. Scroll on the actual window size. Is that the character's tongue? Wouldn't that hurt your back? Okay, so expressions don't seem to work with other characters. This sounds like... This sounds like a Christmas song. Unnamed Maiden's Burial. It feels reminiscent of one of those Christmas carol songs, one of the ones that has a bit of a darker sound to it. I'll go grab something. Oh. I'm back. Huh. Okay, interesting to know. I plugged in the webcam, but I unplugged it now. Apparently, after the webcam plugged in, when you start it up, or unless I'm having some sort of error. Okay, well, we're at track 37. The songs we didn't listen to were Dim Dream, Midnight Stricken Clock, Glass Slipper, Pumpkin Watch, Name Bathed in Gold, Platinum, Poem for My Homeland, Reminiscence, Pocket Beer, Ever Blooming, Wild Rose Coronation, Golden Trump Instrumental, and Ever Blooming, Wild Rose Coronation. So, I don't know, maybe I could just do a video on that stuff in the future, but for now, let's just end this video. I was going to have like the character talking at this weird angle, but that's not an option, so let's go on. Make the end of the video. I just wanted to be silly. And like I said, I only have like a third of the free environments. There's tons. Like, I haven't spent a cent on this, so all the characters, props, so many environments. Like, I only showed off a third of the environments. There's double the amount I showed you still available I could download. So, bye everybody.